Welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Hollow Knight.
I don't remember what we were doing last in Hollow Knight.
So last thing we did in Hollow Knight, we
fought a dream nail guy.
Yeah, well, yeah. So we awoke in one of the dreamers, in which we're gonna see a couple things.
We were in the spider area.
Yeah, we're gonna see a couple things that's gonna like
It's all coming back
show
to
off what
when you
happened
touch me like this.
after we awoke in one of the dreamers. But so what I did for my grinding is I went through some of the areas that we've been through before, and I picked up these extra little charms. So like this was one in the spider area. If we I'll just throw it on real quick. So I'm gonna take that off. We'll put that on, so we get little spider bugs.
Oh, can you have both spider bugs and your little guy?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's great.
And then so this was one that we skipped over because I just wanted to save time. But it's you focus soul at a slower rate, but you're healed twice as much.
Ah.
So that one was in that little crystal area, as well as this one was like hidden in the dark area of that we when I was trying to unlock the Grim Troop, and we went to the area that was like super dark because I didn't have the lantern. So in that area was this little charm, and it's a very pretty area. If we get the time, I'll definitely go there. But it turns all my hearts into those ones. I can't replenish them, but I get like twice as much.
Nice. Interesting.
Then we, this one, let's see, what's a good one? Oh yeah, so this one was in the Mantis village that we didn't see. It increases the range of my nail's strike.
That could be very helpful.
Yeah, and it is. But I need to put it back so I'm not like overcharmed. So let's us move on. I also went around and I tried to make sure I didn't do anything quest related, but I picked up the charms and I picked up the bugs, like the little grubs in some of the areas that we could actually go to. But this is what happens after you awaken one of the dreamers.
Orange stuff is everywhere.
It's infected. It's no longer the crossroads, it's the infected crossroads.
Ah.
Because if we go here to where the Hollow Knight's sleeping, it's just leaking out because one of the masks is turned off.
Ah.
But we're gonna go talk to Mr. Grubman.
Whee!
Ow, I hate these guys.
So did you watch The Boys?
I have not. I've been watching Ash versus the Evil Dead lately.
Yeah. I can't remember how much I've talked about it.
It was one of the main reasons the Tick got.
I feel like it is. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that's why I decided to do this, and they thought, well, then we don't need the Tick anymore. And the Tick wasn't doing well enough to. I think if they hadn't done this, they might have kept the Tick for one more season, just try to catch on.
Look at them.
But then.
Look at them. They're so happy.
No, yeah, wow.
I didn't save all of them yet. But
anyway, so I finished it, and my goodness, I highly recommend it. It's pretty good. I did like the Tick a little bit more, but it's just because the Tick had. The difference is they both have a very similar feel. If you watch them, you'll figure it out pretty quickly. They're very similar.
Not to mention the actor that plays the Tick did so well.
But that's what it was. It was like the difference is the Tick. There's the Tick himself. It's like they both have this kind of like dark version of superheroes and villains and things.
Yeah.
But the Tick had hope. This doesn't really have hope in it.
No.
This is very dark without any of the light.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
But it's still very good. I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed a lot of it. But one of the things I wanted to mention was Homelander is like the main superhero villain, because the superheroes are kind of villains in this.
Yeah.
Not all of them, I guess, but most of them. And he's kind of he's the head of the Seven. That's what they're called. Are they the Seven? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, it's the Seven. Sorry, because it's Flag 5 and the Tick.
Yeah.
And then it's the Fantastic Four and everything else, and the Justice League and it's basically the Avengers. It's that kind of idea. So they're called the Seven, I think. And but the head guy is Homelander, who's basically Superman. So he has all Superman's powers, except he's like this, even more the American way version.
Yeah.
And but whenever he's not in the public, when he's out just on his own or somewhere where he can kill people and he's not going to get in trouble for it, he is a freaking sociopath.
Yeah, he is.
He's a psycho. He's so scary. And whenever there was no cameras around and there was a child or a baby or a puppy or a kitten or cat or something on screen, I was afraid he was going to kill it every time.
You've said that before.
Every time. But it's totally good and worth watching, everybody. So I'm not... It's so, and again, I think I said this, Carl Urban knocks it out of the park.
Carl Urban's just freaking awesome.
And then the kid that plays the hero, the main character, the one that the story mostly follows, he does a really good job too. Something Quaid? I wonder if he's a Quaid. I don't know if he is.
Okay, so I need
What is his name? I don't have my phone with me. It's in my other room. Oh, well. Well, whoever you are, actor making money and doing a great show, keep it up. You're doing a good job. Like, you even care I said that. So does everybody blow up now because of that?
Yeah, they're like overcharged by like the infection. Well, not every single one of them, but majority. Like, these guys are suicide bombers.
Sheesh.
They will run at you, hit you, and do two hits of damage. It's annoying. Okay, so we're going shopping. We're going to a vendor that we haven't actually like interacted with since like the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But she's in here. She's the charm master.
So again, like before, I'm sure as I talked about this earlier in a different episode, whether I don't know what order these are going to air, but I recommend The Boys.
Yeah. So this is the charm lover. Yeah, okay, so we have not talked to her. She's a char lover Salumbra, in which we can buy a bunch of charms from her, which we're going to. But the most important thing about her is, and we'll check these out when we're done, but the most important thing about her is when you collect a certain amount of charms, she will sell charm notches.
Ah.
So that's for getting like 6, this is for getting like 8, and then like up to 15. And we have I grinded up enough Geo last night to buy all of it. And now once we collect all 40 charms, she'll give us that one, which is a neat little buff. But now we can get some real customization. So we can take that off. These aren't necessary, in which when we're doing boss fights, we'll take them off, because that will let us collect Geo. That'll let us see where we are on the map.
Yeah. But nice for when you're working your way through the map.
Yes. So now my favorite combination is this one and this one, because it makes my nail really long.
Yeah. And we all want a really long nail.
But one of the fun ones to do is, so this one reduces the cost of spells. This one, where is it? Oh, steady body. I actually like that one. This one increases the damage the spells do. And then if we had the extra charm notch,
yeah,
that would give us more souls per hit, but we don't. So I'm gonna go with that one, Sprint Master. So now we run faster.
Nice.
Well, we walk faster, really.
So while I'm traveling, this is great.
Yes. And so now, like, when we're fighting, I can just pew them, because we're pretty far along, but I don't have enough nail upgrades that, like, things are taking a lot more damage than I want them to. So it's just a little frustrating. Just a little frustrating. Hi, Wigglebutt. And then he's gonna turn into tiny babies. Alright, so then from here, there was a boss that we never actually, like, went back to and fought.
Yeah.
That I got my butt kicked all the time, but it's like, so the little blue markers are going to be our locations we're going to.
Waypoints?
Yeah. Because as another thing I went to grind, I bought all this stuff from the vendors that, like, charms and the little, like, map markers from the map maker's wife.
Which you forgot about, apparently, until you were grinding. You're like, oh, I can do this thing. Oh, that would have helped a long time ago.
That would have, and I'm just... Wait for it. Yeah. Ow! They'll kill themselves on those. Ow! Okay.
What was that?
It was the second body that blew up.
Oh, okay.
I got surprised by that one.
I didn't know it was there either, so I mean... Whee!
There we go. Like that. Freaking hate that. Alright. Kaboom. I don't like traveling in this area if I don't have to. I'm going to try the mage setup for a little bit. If it doesn't work out, I'm going back to what I know.
The nail.
Yeah, the long nail.
Like, enough of you.
Yeah, pretty much. Kaboom.
That's one of those things where like it would have paid off just to be patient and fight him. But you were
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna power past through, and it didn't work.
Well, if I would have remembered that there was 2 bodies and that the other one needed to blow up still. Kaboom. Normally it takes 3 nail swings to do that.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Moving on up.
Hey, you, come blow up.
There's no patience for anybody this time.
Nope. Okay, so yeah, there was a perfect. So there was a little boss that I kept bumping into. I kept trying to beat it, but it was just like me being stubborn and realizing that obviously I can't beat it. Wait, did I just hear a bug? Like a grub? Could have sworn I heard like a mumbling. Like
I didn't hear anything.
A bumbling.
Might have been like a combination of sounds and you matrixed it to hear that.
Maybe. But it was in here. Let's try to...
Ooh.
Trying to charge up my stuff here. Ah, perfect.
Ooh.
Remember when I was in here and I was pogoing up these
Yeah.
things? Yeah.
I remember that. Ever so slightly.
Then we go down. Because I already opened up the shortcut. Or it should have been the shortcut. That was dumb.
So yeah, you can peek. You should probably peek.
But it was this guy.
I don't know who this guy is, but I probably will as soon as we see him. Or I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, I remember this. He's like whack, 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 whack. Yeah, right? Yeah. I want to heal. Woo, this is intense. Got him. Got he.
Who's this guy? Yeah. I want to make sure we beat him because I believe we get a mask fragment.
Yay.
Oh yeah, that was one thing. I ended up unintentionally making another mask because I found him and I collected the stuff. But let's get into this episode.
All right, everyone, that'll end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.